Thank you, President Lassner. Aloha. As we gather in this beautiful valley of Mānoa, blessed by rain and cooled by breeze, I send my love and greetings to honorary guests, alumni, family, friends, and of course, fellow graduates of the University of Hawaiʻi, Mānoa, classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022. To all of you, aloha mai kākou. It is a great honor to be here with you at the largest event UH has held since the 2020 lockdown. What a 4 years it has been. Social movements for Black and Asian lives and for Hawaii's precious Mauna Kea and people. A charged election. A global pandemic, a war in Ukraine. These times more than ever call for individuals like us to rise and be the best versions of ourselves so we can be the best version of humanity. 2 years ago, in March 2020, I was just gaining confidence to transfer from Kapiʻolani Community College to UH Mānoa when the world erupted with the greatest global tragedy of our time, the COVID-19 pandemic. Mid-semester, we were abruptly forced to switch from in-person classes to online Zoom sessions, all while learning the challenging lessons of the fragility, brevity, and beauty of life. Migrating to Zoom came with surprising learning curves. Students teaching professors to mute snoring classmates, teachers awkwardly speaking to little black boxes on the screen, and students and teachers finding creative ways to look alive on camera during those 2.5-hour lab lectures. In all honesty, during this time, I started to lose hope and began to think that anything I could ever do would not make a difference in the world's suffering. That is, until I arrived at UH Mānoa and encountered people and situations that helped me realize my self-worth and infinite potential. I'm inspired by my classmates, colleagues, and mentors to be professional, to be proud, to be myself. I saw that much of what I value, such as climate change, access to education, and gender and race equity, is already being worked on through research, advocacy, and media at UH Mānoa. I saw that my dreams are not just abstract thoughts floating around. They are actual steps to be taken. I saw that every one of us is vital in taking care of this planet and each other. Even in physical isolation, in the midst of a pandemic, during social and political uproar, we came together and formed the most widespread connection of support, understanding, love, and humanity I have ever witnessed. And we accomplished all this while learning our new normal. A normal that includes a race changed forever. We are slowly learning. We aren't quite the same as the pandemic found us. We're a new version of humanity that sets aside differences and finds light where there seemingly is none. It's this new version of humanity that allows us to stand with the innocent citizens of Ukraine and Russia, and with the students whose families, friends, and personal lives have been affected by the war. Our ability to stand together is the best way to ensure a bright future. 4 years ago, we entered the halls of higher education, immersed ourselves in diverse perspectives, met peers and mentors who will be lifelong friends, persevered through insurmountable odds, and championed to graduation. What a 4 years it has been. The resilience, courage, wisdom we've acquired at the University of Hawaiʻi at Mānoa are forces that will serve us for the rest of our lives in every situation we approach. Whether we're applying to graduate school, starting a business, raising a family, traveling the world, or simply pondering next steps in this great unknown we call life. To the graduates of 2020, 2021, and 2022, I share with you a version of a traditional Irish wish. May the breath of Mānoa be always at your backs, and the sun shine gently upon your faces. May the roads you travel rise up to meet you. And from this day forward, may this interconnection of aloha and humanity always embrace you throughout your days and beyond. Mahalo. And congratulations!